If you're not living in Shanghai, guys, come on, sort it out. I genuinely do believe, honestly, after living here for 5 years, it is the best city in the world to live. And for me, Xuhui district is the heart of Shanghai. It's got that mix of the old and the new, the east meeting the west. And so specifically, I'm here on Wukang Road. This is where I'm going to start my journey, and we're going to be exploring different parts of Xuhui district. And the reason I love this place is that there are an abundance of cafes. You've got one just over there, you have a Starbucks just here, you have a cafe there, you've got one just across the street there, and then you've got another one all the way over there. So it's basically a whole 360, oh, there's one just there as well. There are a whole 360 of cafes, but my favourite one is down here, and it is a vegan cafe. And it just goes to show that no matter who you are, if you're a vegan or not, you can live here in Shanghai. There are so many options for you. I'm not even a vegan, but I think the cafe is really good. So let's go now. Hello. 一杯燕麦拿铁吗？燕麦拿铁，你要热的还是冰的？冰的，烧冰。是有 espresso brand and fruity brand。fruity brand。fruity brand。谢谢。可以送给您带走的。是吗？是一个祝福，送给你。非常感谢。祝福您。谢谢，拜拜，再见。And this is much better than Starbucks, by the way. Really, really nice. Now, I am at the end of this street enjoying my drink, and there are hundreds of tourists. Why? Well, they all want to look at this iconic building on the street. And that is the Wukang Mansion. This was built around 100 years ago. And so many foreigners, they would live and they would work here. So there were many international companies that would all be inside of this building. Now, not far from where I am now, still in Xuhui, is one of China's top universities. This is like the top 4, top 5 universities in China. It's where I study, Shanghai Jiaotong University. You can just see the gate is just absolutely stunning. So I really do recommend, if you're in Xuhui, definitely visit Shanghai Jiaotong University campus, the Xuhui campus. So there are a few museums here, there are some art galleries, there's lots of events going on, but it's also great for photos. You can see just at the top in Chinese it says Tushuguan. Okay, so this is the old library. It isn't anymore. Forget about all these modern buildings with simplistic designs. I really love this. This is the Shanghai Jiaotong University style, very traditional, love it. And it's not just this old library. A lot of the buildings around here have this kind of traditional style to it. I mean, compared to my university that I had in the UK, it didn't really have this at all. You have a huge football pitch with a running track around it. There's loads of sports centres that you can use if you want to do badminton, table tennis, whatever sport. They've got so many clubs for that. Now, Shanghai transportation is amazing. You can take taxi, you can take the metro. We're going to be using one of these shared bikes. You can find them all around the city, and it's really convenient. Just scan the QR code so you can enjoy the beauties of the city. And one thing I've noticed around here, there are so many shopping malls. Got a shopping mall there. You have a really big shopping mall over there. I think that's a shopping mall, but anyway, this is definitely a shopping mall. That's like 7 or 8 stories high. And of course, there'll be loads of cafes, restaurants, places to work if you want to, loads of shops. It is really convenient living in the city centre, especially in Xuhui. And on bike, it only took me a few minutes to arrive here. You can see the sign says Xujiahui Library, which doesn't sound too Chinese, but that's because it is Shanghainese for Xujiahui. And that is the area we are in now. The main hall of this library, it kind of feels like you're in Hogwarts, doesn't it? Like the main hall of Hogwarts in Harry Potter. It's absolutely beautiful. So you really do get a modern feel to this library, and that's why I love studying here. It's a very large library. There's multiple floors, there's lots of places to study, and also there are many different types of texts here, ancient Chinese, modern Chinese, but also you've got a lot of English books, a lot of English magazines like these, and also books from different languages. And if that's not enough, you also have a shop, a store in the basement, and there's also an art gallery. And you've got some modern art here. Now you might be able to hear the ringing behind me, and it gives you a clue to where I am. To add a bit of context, Shanghai, most of Shanghai, they are not Shanghainese people. The people come here for work, to study, but it's a very diverse city. People of different backgrounds and people of different religions. And Shanghai has many churches, many mosques, and Xuhui has a very iconic cathedral. You can see there's a timetable here, so there are many services, many events, both in English and in Chinese, so many foreigners, they can come here to worship. And in my opinion, what makes Xuhui such a special part of Shanghai is that not only do you have the busy part of it, you have all the skyscrapers and whatnot, but you also have the natural side of it. And so here I am in the Riverside Park. So many events here. I mean, just looking around here, for example, you have some rock climbing for the kids, and this park just stretches miles and miles. Also on the other side, you have a lot of greenery. But I've come here a few times, I've gone for picnics with some friends, so you can come here for whatever reason. A lot of people, they'll bring their pets. It really is a great experience, I think, one of my favourite parts of Shanghai. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you come to Shanghai, I really do recommend come to Xuhui. This is definitely my favourite part of Shanghai. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.